When you have a child who is disabled, you live in this constant state of fear. I think Rest Assured is one of the best decisions we've ever made, and we did not go into it lightly.
In my 35 years of working with families, individuals with disabilities, it's one of the most exciting developments that's been out there of beginning to promote independence while still providing security, safety in a non-intrusive way.
Our number one mission is independence and normalization, allowing someone to live the lifestyle that they want to live in their home.
I've seen a real increase in her ability to really think through some of the things. She'll sit at night and I think because she has that quiet time and because she has that feeling of independence, she tends to think more about the decisions that she's making.
It's a big stress reliever. I don't have to have a roommate, which is really nice. I like living alone.
We really want to try to look at what are the minimum number of staffing hours that Caroline realistically needs. How can we protect her from herself and also from others and let her have a life that is a good life? And that's why we have Rest Assured.
Hi, ladies.
Hi,
This is Rest Assured. How are you doing tonight?
We're okay. How are you?
Every single client has a very customized protocol.
This is given to us by the client's family members or primary care provider. Our staff are then trained on those care protocols so they really know that individual's needs, and then we design the system around that individual's needs. We strongly encourage families to decide to put cameras in the common areas of the home only, the kitchens, the living rooms. In those more private areas of the home, we really strongly rely on sensors.
If a door is opened, a yellow box pops up that says, front door or back door. There's window sensors, there's stairway motions. If somebody's coming up and down the stairway, it'll set off a yellow box that lets you know exactly where the motion's coming from.
Everything's encrypted, which is just a way of scrambling the data. If anybody were to intercept that, which is unlikely, but if they were able to, it would just be gibberish to them. The same technology that you use for online banking, it's secure. That's not an issue. There's no limit to what we can do. There's just no limit.
We're basically a staff sharing model, allowing agencies to use the people that they have more effectively. So instead of having a one-on-one staffing situation, they can now go to a 1-on-5, a 1-to-10 staffing ratio, using the technology and the Rest Assured telecaregivers to make sure that someone's safe, and then using that staff person only when absolutely needed for the more hands-on type things.
I live here. I got a room myself. Yeah, I like it home.
How can technology take care of my son or my daughter? I want a body in the home in case something happens. With the technology, we can sometimes know more of what's going on because we are there.
I mean, the technology is amazing, but it is fairly invisible. It is the telecaregiver that really, I think, is the heart and soul of Rest Assured when it comes to dealing with the clients.
She says, "Good morning" to me.
Good morning. This is Rhonda with Rest Assured.
I think the clients, they look forward to talking to the lady that comes on every morning.
What are you eating, Netta? Oatmeal and milk.
I think the thing that makes our sensors different than any other emergency response system is that ours are more proactive, meaning that the sensors are cueing the telecaregivers into potential problems in the home so that those problems can be averted before they actually do happen.
They're on it. If there's an issue at the house, they are on the phone to me immediately.
They know that I'm there for them. I'll sit and talk with them to assure that they've locked all the doors and windows, to let them know that I am there and watching, to let them know that they are safe. And for a lot of people, it just makes them feel better, it'll let them sleep at night.
We are actually serving people with needs greater than we thought the system could do. And that's all credit to the Rest Assured telecaregivers.
had a client that is very independent but also medically fragile, and came up one night and was just looking at the camera. And so I got on the audio and said, are you okay? He says, I don't know. Well, his blood sugar had dropped drastically. He couldn't walk very well. He was slurring his words, so we were able to call 911 for him. We were able to get his staff over there and, got his blood sugar back up, and he was fine, so.
It's private, and I don't have to worry about a thing. So, I'm good. I am good. I like living alone.
It's just the greatest part of this. People that would not have been able to have had that sense of independence, they can have it.